He pronounces it like Byleth, like the E is an A. English is weird. Anyway, game 1. Poe versus Logic. Alright, so exploring the taunts. Those taunts are pretty tame, honestly. The wind poses are pretty cool, though. Like the one where they're sitting with all the weapons. I think that one's really good. So, right now, early percents, I don't know what Byleth's game plan really is. I think it's just to rack up damage in any way possible, but because, I mean, the moves don't have not that much knockback early on, sometimes landing a hit feels like it puts you at almost a disadvantage. And right now, logically, is so comfortable. Poe not finding any of those big force smashes that he was going for against his previous opponent. But he's spacing them really well, which I do like. Why? Why? I'm very confused. Why were you there? Anyway, okay. Back to the match. So right now, it looks like Poe is having a hard time finding his footing. And I mean, after getting hit by that fully charged arrow, I don't blame you for taking some time to recompose yourself. Not see if you can find anything with that down smash. Not going to find anything as Logic takes that get up attack. And now he's just covering every single option. Huh? How did that happen? That was an interesting exchange. Nice by Logic using the side B and hitting that tech. And no, Logic, I will not call that the Logic. I'm going to call that a drop zone neutral air, okay? Missed me. Oh, and the parry, but missing the dash buffer. Oh man, that's got to sting a little bit. But finding an arrow, and that's what I was talking about earlier. When you side B and try and approach, you'll actually have some really bad DI if you get hit by it. So you have to either try and react to it, which is admittedly hard. That move comes out really fast, or really check your approaches against Byleth. If you full commit, you are likely to die super early. GameStop trades, bro. And again, every single axe move is a DI mixed up. You have to watch out for that. So game 1, going to Logic. Bro, I'm so hungry. I wasn't going to get food after this, but now I just might have to suck it up and get food after this. No, I already ate fast food today. This is so bad. I need to actually cook. I'm just thinking out loud because I am saving the energy to think about this next set. Or this next game, rather. Actually, that's a good idea. If we had mic cords that reached that far, I would totally just play Logic right now. Because he thinks his Byleth is nice because we were friendlying earlier. It took one stock off of me. I was like, yo, my Byleth is nice. I'm like, bro, it was one stock. I beat you the last 2 games. Shut up. Run that back. I'm so mad at him. Anyway. Right now, we got the Battlefield version of Garrick Mach. I really like how this looks, actually. I like the design on the floor. Good looks. So Poe getting hit by that arrow. And like I said before, when you're in a tech chase scenario against Byleth, I feel like that's where the character really shines and is really scary. Please don't get. What? What? Oh, you're dead. You didn't learn. You didn't learn. You can't go out there. It's not worth it to go. Well, it is kind of worth it to go out there, but like not at that angle. Excellent coverage right there by Poe, but Logic gets back immediately. No jump. Yeah, and Logic learned that time. It's like, I'm not going out there. I saw him nod to himself. Is it just me, or does Byleth's tech roll seem really slow? Oh, man. And now, yeah, Poe's down smash will connect and get a lot of damage on the board. The forward smash is going to connect, and whew, that reach, and that killed. Logic kind of nodding. Poe smiling to himself, feeling himself a little bit, feeling confident, and gets that rapid jab. Byleth's rapid jab, not doing a lot of damage right now. Oh, that was scary. Actually, if Poe decided to drop down a little bit lower and just go for hitting the Logic with the up B, that would have been curtains. Stock would have been easily gone. And okay, so, oh, great back air right there for Logic. But I was experimenting with this a little bit earlier. If you run up, like say if you're holding center stage and you run up to your opponent and up B them, you can actually spike them super early if they don't DI in. So, like, you can essentially spike people on stage and get some early kills. I don't know how it interacts with shields. I haven't been able to lab it yet. Don't get hit! Poe, you're on thin ice, my friend. That's the second time. How's it happen twice? And yes, you can tilt forward smash. Up, down, forward. I don't know if the properties changed, but it still has a tipper on all those properties, so be sure to use that. And it does a lot of shield damage, too. Okay, so even game. Logic on set point. Looking to just edge this out. Almost finding that forward smash, and no punish again by Poe. In the back air will connect. Yeah, that looked tippered. And that will kill. That will be it. Logic picks the Byleth Invitational Exhibition. Handshakes go out.